Weekly Tarotscope with me, Lily, at Fairy Tales Tarot. So today I'm going to do a mini reading for each individual star sign. So I will start with Aries and work my way through all the way to Pisces. I will leave the timestamps in the description box below, so do feel free to jump to your sign to save any time watching the whole thing all the way through. I will just say now, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your reading. I'll see you at your sign. Welcome Aries. I'm going to jump straight in. So for your first card, you have Hand. And it says, in need of help, assistance and guidance. For your second card, you have Wedding Rings. Union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. For your tarot, you have the Ten of Pentacles. And for your clarifier, you have you, the Emperor. Now, this may not pertain to marriage. This could actually be about a contract with business that will bring about some form of abundance. You may need some help and guidance with this, but I do feel that there is a lot of spiritual and material gain, especially with the Ten of Pentacles being here. And there is a lot of leadership qualities here. So this could pertain to contracts with business, where you're actually building some form of legacy. This pertains to wealth, with the Ten of Pentacles being here as well. A lot of abundance surrounding this. I feel like this week, Aries, you are actually standing in your power, and this actually begins from the beginning of the week, because I do have the card Monday here. So I am feeling that this, brings about some pridefulness in leadership, and people are going to admire you for what you're doing as well. I am also getting that your confidence with finances will increase, because your finances will flourish for whatever this is. So, all the little efforts that you've made, or any little contributions like that you've put in over the past, like we build step by step, little by little, I'm kind of getting now that you're stepping into your power. You've stepped out of your comfort zone, and now you're moving into an abundant time where you're going to experience the fruits of your labor. So I'm going to read you an advice card for this week, and I am using the Fairies Oracle, and the card you have is Divination. So I'm going to read this advice. And And we have embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So, yeah, whatever it is that you've, been able to manifest within your life, you've come about this with clear vision. You know exactly what it is that you want and what you're doing. I do feel now maybe you are ready to go into some partnership or contract with someone, possibly because the business is expanding, and this will bring about even more abundance for you. So I hope you enjoy your week, Aries. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care for now. See ya. Hey there, Taurus, and welcome. So let's see what we have for you today. You have Carriage, which says a journey, either physical or mental. You also have separation, soulmates, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. For your tarot you have the Lovers, and clarifying you have the Hermit. So what I'm picking up for you this week is that I feel you are embarking on an emotional journey where something has happened, you've separated from someone perhaps, and now you're having to make a choice. You're having to go within to make a decision, I feel, on whether you want to be with this person. I do feel that there has been a lot of mental blockage within this situation, so you haven't really been able to think clearly, which is why the Hermit card has come up. I do feel like this is a card of going within and seeking self-wisdom. So you need to take some time, because I do feel that this connection here is a soulmate connection. There's two soulmate cards here on the table. So I do feel like a lot of thinking will have to take place for you to be able to make the right decision. However, I do feel that there are some blocks here. So let's see what we have for your advice. You have abundance, and it says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in the fairyland and human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. So this is basically saying that once you have done the mental work, mental healing, emotional healing, I do feel that you will come about with some abundance and things will become clear. I feel that you are seeking the wisdom on this situation, but you do need to spend some time alone for this to take place. I also have Wednesday as a significant day for you, and I'm also getting that you need to take care of like financial investments this week. So be careful with like any rational decisions that you make with regards to finance this week. So thanks for watching, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope to see you again next week. Have a good week. Take care for now. Bye bye. Okay, Gemini. So for your weekly Tarotscope, you have Caterpillar, and this says, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Then you've got love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. For your tarot, you have the Seven of Cups. And as your clarifier, you have the Eight of Cups. So, right off the bat here, I feel like there's a struggle with some choices that you need to make in your life. And at the moment, you're not sure which way to go. You're feeling very indecisive, with a decision that needs to be made, possibly pertaining to love. Now, I kind of feel that you may be stuck in a situation, or you want things to improve. Maybe you're looking for someone that you're attracted to, and all the options that you have at the moment are not really fulfilling your needs. So I do feel that you will probably walk away from these options and go in search for something new. Now, making these decisions to move forward, I don't feel that you're fully knowing of what direction you want to take. So do take this into consideration. And I'm also picking up on the self-love here. So when there is a bit more self-love, I kind of feel that you know what you're looking for, you know what you're going after, and it's easier to make that choice. So do consider a little bit of self-love and self-care here, and maybe show yourself some affection in this situation here. So for your advice card from our lovely fairy oracle, we have moon energy, and it says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So yeah, this is just confirming that, you know, you do need to make a decision, but maybe the decision or the option that you want is not on the table. So you're taking your time, or, you know, it's causing a little bit of confusion. But with a bit of introspection, I feel that you will figure out exactly what it is you want. And this situation isn't going to last forever. You will come out of this situation, and you will come out at the other side. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I do see that Wednesday is a significant day for you, and I'm seeing that you should also be highly enthusiastic this week regarding like any work prospects or business, career goals, that sort of thing. So do stay optimistic. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini, and I hope to see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. So for you this week, your messages are ladder, climbing towards success, then you have twin flame, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So this could pertain to a successful coming together with someone. We also have for your tarot the Page of Pentacles, very nice. And your clarifier is the Knight of Swords, sorry, not the King, the Knight. So, what I am getting, yeah, this is a new beginning for a union, probably the start of a relationship. Someone's coming in pretty swiftly here with some offers which are quite tangible and solid offers. I do see this as a young energy, or it could be pretty much at the beginning stages, but I do see there being success in this situation. What else can I say about this? Because it pretty much speaks for itself here. There also could be like financial opportunities, new financial opportunities with ladder and the Page of Pentacles here. So that could be something that you're considering. Maybe new skills, maybe taking on a course, doing some form of training which will put you on the ladder to success, and you're probably really like driven by this and wanting to move forward with this really, really quickly. So that's what I'm picking up there. Yeah, I think that's about it really. It's just about making plans to move forward and starting new, starting afresh, whether that be with a relationship, which is a pretty solid relationship, soulmate, twin flame type relationship, and whatever you choose to do this week will be successful. So don't hold back, don't hesitate on what you want to do. I am picking up that Saturday is significant for you, and you know, if you want to move forward in something that will require you to do training or move away from the old and start anew, don't be afraid, because you know, I'm picking up that some of you might be concerned about financial worries here. So don't be too concerned about financial worries, because you know, mistakes are made here and there, but this is not a situation where a mistake will be made. This is something that will lead to success. So do follow your instinct, follow your intuition here, follow your gut, and go for what it is that you want. Your advice card is Magical Blessings, and I have the advice cards from the Fairies Oracle, and this is the card. And it says, whatever you're going through, you're being assured by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So, yeah, there you go. Whatever you decide, you know, will be a blessing to you, and whoever you decide to go into this relationship with, this new beginning, whether it be a relationship or whether it be career, I do see like there's a lot of happiness and celebration and success around this. So don't think too hard, because I can see you rushing into this, and when you do rush into it, whether you do rush into it or not is entirely up to you, but it's something that will be enjoyable. It's not something to be afraid of. It's not something that you need to worry about or overthink at all. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancer. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Take care for now. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye, Cancer. Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. Sorry, I've been talking so much now. Getting all tongue-tied. So, let's see what messages you have for the week. You have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted, hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetition, persistent, working on it. For your tarot you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Moon card as your clarifier. So what I'm picking up from this is that you're wanting something granted, and I feel that it pertains to something that you want wish fulfillment out of, something that you feel that you can celebrate, maybe with friends, or something that will just bring about abundance. But I'm kind of feeling like there's something that you're not seeing here with the Moon card, or you're maybe keeping to yourself, which is possibly causing some self-sabotage, which is why the hammer is coming out. This could actually pertain to family or friends. I'm not really picking up anything that's love related. I do feel that maybe there are some secrets between friends here, and there's something that you're not wanting to open up about. Maybe you feel a little bit awkward about this situation. But I do feel that if you speak your mind and say, speak from the heart, they will understand. And I do feel that there will be wishes granted once you open up about this. I don't feel this is something that needs to be hidden. This is just something that you may feel awkward with within yourself, but you're not really feeling confident enough to be open about it with maybe friends or family. But I do feel that once you do open up and you do come together and you do talk to people, they will see your side of things, or you will see eye to eye. So don't self-sabotage by holding back on what you want to say to someone, because you're holding back on wishes being granted there. A significant day for you, Leos, is Sunday. And if this situation pertains to work or business, then I do feel that now will be a good time to take a firm stand, because it will earn you respect. Maybe that also pertains to this situation here. Maybe you need to take a stand and break down barriers that have been built up, that have kept things hidden there. Or maybe this could pertain to career, and you opening up or being open could relate to, sorry for the pause, could relate to finances, because finances is a primary focus this week as well. So I do have an advice card for you from the Fairies Oracle, and the card is music. And this says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So there could be a hidden message in a song that you might listen to this week that could help you with this situation and possibly give you guidance on what to do next. So that's your message for the week, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. I do hope to see you again next week. But for now, take care and have a good week. Bye for now. Hey Virgo, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. So let's see what messages come out for you this week. So first of all, Virgo, I feel very relaxed during Virgo. So let's have a look. We have hand, in need of help or assistance, date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. For the tarot, we have the Two of Wands. And as your clarifier, you have the Four of Swords. So what I'm picking up here is that maybe you're in need of some help and assistance with regards to putting yourself back out there on the dating game. Getting advice from friends perhaps after probably a long time of not dating. Maybe you're overthinking this now because I kind of feel like you're contemplating of whether to stay in your comfort zone or move into new territory. But don't overthink this, because this could turn out to be, you know, something passionate with the wands here, whether with regards to whoever it is that's extending this, because I do feel like there is an offering of a date as well with the hand, not so much offering help, but I do feel like when I see this hand card, I do see it as someone extending their hand, making an offer in some way. So somebody could be asking you on a date, and you could be talking to friends, getting advice and guidance as to whether you should or shouldn't go on this date. Maybe you're, you've got a lot of self-doubt perhaps, so you're thinking and worrying and concerned about stepping out of your comfort zone. And I feel like now you're going into this overthinking mode. So what I have here is that Monday, which is today, could possibly be a significant day for you, or possibly just like the beginning of the week in general will be pretty significant. With regards to work and finance, this is a lucky week for you, so do take on a challenge of where financial investments are concerned. And there should be news of, or possibly for some of you, this may only be, a few of you, one of you, whoever this message is for, but there could be news of a promotion sometime soon. could be this week as well, so do take note of that. Now for your advice, you have the moon energy, Virgo. Also, excuse me, it may not be a promotion. I'm also picking up now that it could be a new job or a new prospect in career that you're contemplating, so do consider that as well. So with this moon energy, sorry, excuse me, I need some water. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So this advice, oh gosh, do excuse. This advice is from the Fairies Oracle. And it's just saying to go with the ebb and flow. Don't overthink everything. Don't contemplate too much. And the way I'm coughing here, and I'm also picking up with the blue, the colouring in the advice card here, maybe you need to learn to speak up and speak about your desires and your wants. So I'm feeling that maybe you need to do some work on your throat chakra there. So consider some throat chakra meditation, or use, for throat chakra, I use blue chalcedony. I have a raw one down there. And I also have some lapis lazuli down there as well, which is also good for the throat chakra. So do consider that and do bear that in mind, because maybe that's one of your fears that is coming through, which is what you're contemplating on. Maybe you're not sure of what to say on a date anymore, don't know how to act. So do some meditation on your throat chakra. This will help with your communication there. So sorry about the coughing, Virgo, but I do feel that is your energy, as now I've spoken it, it's actually disappeared. So I hope you enjoy your week, and do take a chance on this date. I'm sure this person will be lovely and very passionate when it comes to you. So do have a lovely week. I hope to see you again next week, Virgo. Take care for now. See ya. Hey Libra, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. I'm a Libra, so hopefully this is a good message. Let's see what the message is that's come through today. So first off, we have Angel, spiritual guidance and protection. This is spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Doesn't necessarily mean physical harm, so don't get into a panic about that. We have heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving or mourning. So this could be angel protection with regards to your emotions there. Thoughts, feelings, however it pertains. For tarot we have the Ace of Swords. So that's clarity, truth. And as your clarifier, you have the Five of Wands in reverse. So what I'm picking up from this is pretty much like what I said at the beginning. There is potentially some protection from spirit there, which I am picking up on. With regards to the heartbreak or some form of loss, this could be emotional loss, doesn't really pertain to a person. This could be lack of clarity or some truth coming forward about a situation that you're in. So this could possibly pertain to emotional loss, or a lot of physical loss, not necessarily, like I said, a person, but it could pertain to work, that sort of thing. I do feel like this situation has probably caused you some conflict in the past, and it could involve maybe some like challenges or maybe some competition with regards to a work situation. So maybe you've just given up, you've come to some realizations about this situation, and you're realizing that maybe you have to break free, which is probably very hurtful for you to do, but it's something that needs to happen. So it's kind of like you're giving up the fight now. You're giving up all the mental conflict because you've actually come to some realizations. You know, you've had that aha moment and you realize that you need to move forward with your angels and guides protecting you and probably guiding you in the right direction to move forward away from this situation. So I am picking up that Sunday will be a significant day for you. And I'm also getting that there could be a boost within your financial situation and wealth, which could be coming to light, which could be the clarity that is coming to you. And I'm kind of feeling like with whatever decision that you make, you are respected. If this is a work decision, you know, your decisions are respected. And sorry, I'm losing my voice at this moment. Ever since I've done Virgo. So you are respected at work with regards to this decision, and you are being looked at for a job well done. But I do feel that this, you know, I do feel like you've put all your efforts in, and now you've made this decision. Now you've come to this clarity of, you know, this truth that you feel that you need to move on. Now everyone wants to give you that pat on the back, which should have been looked at before. And then for your advice from the Fairies Oracle, we have new beginnings. So yeah, this is like probably heartbreaking for you, but you know, we all need a new, fresh beginning somewhere, and this is probably what you're thinking about, giving up the fight, not wanting to battle it anymore and moving into new things. And it says new beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So this doesn't potentially mean that a baby is born. It could mean that you know, you're giving birth to new ideas with the truth and clarity here, and that sort of thing. I'll just put the card down there so you can have a little nose. But yeah, it does pertain to you giving up the fight and giving birth to new ideas, having clarity, seeing truth in a situation, and not holding on to things that no longer serve you. You're actually giving up the fight now, moving forward. So thank you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I do hope to see you again next week. Do enjoy your week. Take care for now. Bye. Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. Let's see what messages we have for you this week. So the first card out we have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming in from something you did in the past. Then we have Girl with a Snake, Empath and Narcissist, Paradigm, Being Charmed or Used, Enable, and Boundaries. Then for your tarot, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and for your clarifier, we have the Strength card. So, right off the bat, what I'm getting is that this is possibly a financial reading. Something that has taken its time to come in, but it is coming in. Something that was owed to you, something that was pretty much done sneakily, and it could have taken you some time to find out. This has probably caused a lot of... I'm sensing that it may have caused a lot of conflict and aggression here, and you've had to kind of have a little bit of self-control with regards to the way you've reacted towards this situation. Whoever this person is has pretty much done one over on you, and they've said that they will... maybe it's a situation where somebody has taken something from you that's caused you a bit of financial struggle, and it's taken a little while to come back, and you've had to have a little bit of self-control around this situation with regards to your temper and the way you react towards this is what I'm picking up on. But I do feel that things will come together, and although there could still be a little bit of slow movement with regards to this, because the Knight of Pentacles is still present, so you know, it could be something that's taking a little while to come in. Just bear in mind, you know, have that little bit of self-control and think about your actions before you do anything or say anything as well, I'm feeling. But I do feel that this is pertaining to some form of material, financial here. If this is pertaining to something financial, this could relate to something on Thursday. Thursday is coming up as a significant date for you, Leo. I'm also feeling that maybe around this time you feel like there's lack of opportunity, which could also surround where the Knight of Pentacles is concerned. Some slow movement, a bit of stagnation there, and I'm feeling like whatever this situation brought about in your life, I'm kind of feeling that you're realizing the value of money. It's brought about some realizations with regards to money and how, you know, you value it now. You actually see what you've lost or what you've missed out on. Now, for your advice, you have Solitude. This is from the Fairies Oracle. And it says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greater treasures are those that will the greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet time. So yeah, I do feel that taking the time to possibly sit quiet and think on things, think of how you have reacted in this situation, or you may want to react in this situation. Think about that before you actually act, and maybe it will help you with a little bit of self-control there, self-restraint with regards to this situation. So I hope you enjoyed your reading there, Scorpio. Do come again next week. I hope to see you. Until then, have a fantastic week and take care. See ya. Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. Let's see what messages we have for you. So first off, we have Torch, and it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. We have Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. For your tarot, we have the Magician, not sure why I'm putting it there. Kind of feel like the Magician is coming out that way. It came out that way. I don't know how it ended up back upright, but I'm going to put it in reverse because that's what I'm picking up. And as I went to put it back down, I put it down face down, so it should be in reverse. And clarifying, we have the Four of Pentacles. So, with regards to this spread, I'm actually feeling that you may be blocking your ascension, your spiritual guidance, because I feel like you're holding on to a certain something within your life. You're not really wanting to move forward into anything else. The Four of Pentacles does pertain to greed, I should say. It can also relate to holding on to your emotions. In this instance, I'm kind of picking up that you're holding on to something tangible, something material. I'm not really picking up anything emotional here. So this could be that you're not moving forward with regards to certain areas in your life that are pertaining to financial gain or career or something like that. Kind of feeling like you're wanting to be stuck because you feel like you're comfortable in that way of living. So maybe you're relying on somebody and you're feeling comfortable in that situation, so you haven't really moved forward. With regards to the Magician in reverse, I also get that you're not really using your full potential, and you're not really realizing your full potential. You're not wanting to move forward or learn new things, which is probably why the ascending card is coming out, because you're stopping yourself from ascending with this energy. But I do feel there is spiritual guidance available to you. So if you take a moment to respite, you will get answers and clarity onto where you need to move forward, you know, in certain areas of your life. So I do have, for a significant day this week, Saturday may be significant for you, and I also have that with regards to finances, I do feel that you are looking to more financial stability within your situation, but you don't know how to move forward with that, which is probably why your guides are trying to come in to help you to ascend. And you can bank on there being security if you just let things flow, let things be, because you are trying to manifest something new with regards to work, finances, that sort of thing, but you're blocking your own blessings here, I'm feeling. So let's see what we have for the advice, and this is from the Fairies Oracle. Sorry, that was my door, it just made me jump. So this is from the Fairies Oracle here. Life energy, and it says, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So yeah, this is like not holding on to things and allowing things to take shape within your life. Allow life energy to do its thing, which is probably spirit, your guides, and that sort of thing. So you will ascend when you heal this energy of holding on to what you have and feeling comfortable with what you have, because you do want to move forward in this situation, and you are looking towards a bit more financial stability. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. I hope to see you again next week. I look forward to it. Have a good week. Take care for now. Bye. Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. So I already have the cards turned over. I haven't done the previous ones, but for some reason your cards are all facing you already. So what I'm picking up from this, as this has happened, I'm picking up that you are being faced with a lot right now after a possible tower moment. But you do have the lily here, and this is spiritual love. So this could pertain to a romantic situation or work. Then you have abundance, which says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, show gratitude and bliss. So this is about like manifesting what you want, and with the Six of Wands coming out, there is success in this situation with whatever it is you're hoping and wishing for. I do feel that the start of the week is going to be the start or the beginning of something that will end up to be quite victorious, and I feel like you need to be optimistic about this, because it will be inspiring. Something will come about that will inspire you to move forward. Like great success, you know. I feel like there's a lot of leadership here, so after this Tower moment, I do feel like you're probably taking control of your life again and realizing, you know, certain things, maybe doing a bit of self-love with the spiritual love here. That could also pertain to spiritual self-love, becoming a bit more spiritual. So there could be success in that area of your life there as well. So there is a sense of abundance with that, with the success and abundance coming out. It's very strong. So you could possibly be seeing signs of that at the beginning of the week. Because I am picking up on Monday here. So, you know, this does pertain to today, which is when the reading is out. Or could be just the start of the week, Sunday, Monday, possibly rolling over into Tuesday. I'm also getting here, like with the abundance card coming out and the success, I do feel like, you know, with the Tower, maybe after some financial hardships, you're realizing the value of money, because that's coming forward quite strong as well. And you're obviously feeling that there's quite a bit of a lack of opportunity at the moment, and maybe unsuccessful job searches going on right now, but that is about to change. So do keep on with what you're doing, persevere, because there will be success at the end of it. For your advice, I have the card Stargazing, and this has come out from the Fairies Oracle. And I'll just read it, what it says on there. It says, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So yeah, I do feel like there is some spiritual love coming through after a Tower moment to give you some realization, so you're able to move forward. And once you do move forward, this whole situation will be very abundant. You'll be successful with certain decisions that you make. Once you make these decisions, I see, like, you know, this wishing upon a star kind of feel to create the abundance. So, you know, whatever you have wished for, or whatever you are wanting to manifest in your life, it will come into fruition and it will be abundant. So I hope you enjoy your reading. I'll just put this there so you can focus on that for a second. I forgot to put it down, I'm still holding it. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a great week. Take care for now. See you guys. Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. Let's see what messages come out for you for this week. So for your first card you have Basket, and it says recognition will reward for merit. So it could be being recognized for something here. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So there could be changes for the better with regards to your mind, body, and spirit. We also have Temperance, which is balancing out those energies. So you could be balancing out, you know, self-care, work, that sort of thing. Sorry, I'm just taking another look there. And clarifying this, we have the 10 of Pentacles, beautiful energy, full of abundance. So I do feel like you're possibly being recognized for the amount of work and effort you're putting into a situation. I am taking this as, this could be work or love, this could go both ways. So, for work, I do feel that you're creating a new balance within your life where work situations are concerned. And I am picking up on you're doing things in moderation, you're not taking on too much. You're focusing on, you know, the motion of life and dealing with things with patience and focusing more on your purpose than financial gain. And I do feel like when you do this, you will realize how abundant your situation becomes, because you're doing things for the right reason. So I kind of feel like things will turn around for you. You know, recognition in work, you're gaining a lot of clarity with where you're heading right now, and I feel that it will bring about a lot of abundance. Pretty much the same with regards to love. I do feel that you're taking a lot of self-recognition, I feel, which is bringing about a lot of self-love. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning to balance your own emotions, balancing out the divine masculine with the divine feminine energies within you. And this also brings about abundance within your love life and relationships, whether that be another person or family, friends, that sort of thing. I do feel you're realizing your self-worth, having a lot more self-respect, and taking on healthier choices with regards to the way you view and see others. I do feel that Tuesday will be a significant day in some way for you, so however that pertains to you. And with regards to work, this right now is a perfect time for investments for you, so do go ahead and make your investments, although do make them wisely. And with whatever it is that you're choosing to do, I am also picking up that you're very skilled in this field, so it will bring about abundance, which is why you're being recognized for what you do. You're skilled, you have professionalism, and it's really gearing you, it's really steering you forward in the right direction. So what we have for your advice from the fairies is we have again more abundance. So this will be a very abundant week for you, Aquarius. So I'll just read what it says on the card. And it says, prepare yourself for income and abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. So yeah, you know, I feel like you're making those healthy choices to unblock, you know, I can't think of the word off the top of my head right now. It's just, my mind's gone completely blank, which means you probably have had a few mental blocks in the past, and that's not allowed you to move forward with certain things. Certain things have caused you to have mental blocks because you've been focused on other things. But now you're balancing out those energies, you're making healthy choices, and it will bring about abundance. I'll put this card down here so you can have a little look. And I will just say, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius, and I do hope to see you next week. And enjoy your week. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Hey Pisces, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. Let's jump in and see what the messages are for you. So first out we have the Sun. That's beautiful. And it says, happiness and well-being. So you could be focused on your own happiness and well-being right now. You also have I like you, which says, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. For your tarot, you have death and rebirth, which is transformation. Doesn't necessarily mean death or a birth of any kind. And for your clarifiers, you had two that popped out. So you have the Hanged Man and also the Eight of Swords. So, I am getting that this is all about you, Pisces, and you loving yourself and building a romance with yourself and feeling happy with yourself. I'm also getting that you're going through this transformation while doing this, because maybe in the past you felt bound to a situation, or not really being able to escape a situation, maybe not seeing things clearly, maybe for some of you, and feeling trapped within a situation. And you've actually now broken free from that, and you're in like this waiting period, waiting mode, going into some introspection where death will occur, you know, the end of a situation that will bring about a new one, which will give you some self-realizations on how happy you can be, possibly being alone, and how happy you can be with, you know, loving yourself. Maybe you're coming to some realizations about the way you've held yourself back, possibly here, Pisces, with the Eight of Swords card. Maybe it's you that's held yourself back. Maybe it's your own thoughts that have held yourself back, so you've had to kind of go within and take this time to think on things with the way that you've dealt with things in the past, and now you're coming through the other side in this transformation. The transformation is, the Death card is a pretty slow transformation. It's not like the World where it's an end of a cycle and, you know, it's the 10, so to speak. The Death card is slow transition, a slow progress into the next phase of your life. So, you know, be patient and think on things carefully. Tuesday could be significant for some of you, however that pertains to you. And where the career is concerned, I am getting that you should follow your destiny, because with whatever ideas you are coming up with right now, this is putting you on the path to your destiny. So do follow your heart in certain areas, because luck is on your side. And for the advice from the lovely fairy oracles, we have music. And I'll just read you this card. It says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So, if you're listening to music while, you know, in the process of introspection, going within, meditation, that sort of thing, listen to music, listen to the words, because there could be some hidden messages there that could lead you to your destiny and help you on this transitioning period. So Pisces. I hope you have a fantastic week. Thanks for watching. Take care.